everyone to More Trails in the Sky. I have a panda in the background, but you can't ignore him. He's just here. Hopefully I don't have too many issues today because of this. Every other internet thing is off. So yes, we have a crazy panda in the background.
Hi, Lamb. Striders.
So that's that. Alright, go there. No.
Here's the sniffers.
Speed boost.
Every place.
He's the Bose monster. He's the Bose.
Jolts is playing Isaac.
Who is?
Jolts Dude 139.
Oh.
Usually does Borderlands videos.
Playing Isaac?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That feels weird.
Telling me.
Where is the... Hello! I have a friend on with me today. You've met him before. This is a discount panda. Don't worry, he's just being crazy. It's normal.
I'm really tired.
Well, it's okay. Just a panda in the background.
Let's see. Stack.
He said...
Stacks. 3 stacks?
He's also crazy, Yuma.
Alright.
I don't think this is the right area. Powder keg crazy.
Kaboom. Kaboom.
I'm all the way back here. Where the heck is this stupid scorpion?
Hey! Oh.
Hard to say. There's a lot of them. I'm still looking for the stupid scorpion too, so. One...
Oh no! How did I fall for this again? God damn it.
That should help.
Jacob, I fell for it again.
You idiot. Why,
The moron farm and landowners.
He's playing Minecraft right now.
This is the second time.
Okay, this is going to sound a bit screwed up. For how dark it is, and for the fact that they didn't hold back, and giving a reason for the psychoticness, even though it is disturbing as all hell. Yes. For how dark they actually decided to go, that is one of the reasons I like it. I feel horrible for Rin. With what happened to her?
I've really got to pay attention to this episode. This is literally my favorite fucking bit.
those were good. Those were good. It's just I like Rens the most for the fact of how dark they decided to actually be. Why am I missing the stupid scorpion? Red Constellation? Yeah. Actually, with Crossbell.
Oh, Jacob, I need to tell you something. You remember how we had to go and harvest a whole bunch of chorus flowers?
Oh, that, okay. Yeah?
We could have just shot them with a bow.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Okay. Trails does have a bad habit of that.
Alright, I will be back.
Alright.
I'm gonna go watch this episode.
Found a stupid thing. That's even harder than favorite, cause I don't think with Sky there was a moment I can say I didn't like. There was moments where it was kind of off, but there wasn't a moment I didn't like. If okay, what was my actual mission? Now, there was something in Crossbell I didn't really like, but I can't exactly remember the specification. I think some of the parts that I just had a actual massive dislike for was Cold Steel 4, 3, 4, cuts content. It was my issue was just the dullness of it. It was dull. I'm not trying to sound That, yeah, but for me, it just, his content felt dull. There's a book here somewhere. Yeah, that was nice, but I was, eh. Go through. Check out those chests all over the place because the game likes to hide them. You know, that's not a mandatory fight. We're good. Felt like it for 1 second. He's not here at the exact moment, and he's not watching chat. He doesn't watch chat, so he's just in the background. He's watching something for the moment. Go for it. I think it's a. I understand a slight of where they're coming from with that, but it didn't have to be his dad. And two, it. Oh, Bella? That had to be. From what we know, the Vanda family's quite big. Uh, uh, that makes things a bit more complicated. You're gonna have to. That's true. You have to rework the entire story around that too. Because this Melga only wanted Osborn because Osborn was his reincarnation. So you'd have to find a different reason for Esmeralda to want him. Because you can't remove Ishmelga from the plot, because if you do, this entire story wouldn't be there. It'd just be a flop into... There'd be reason for war, but the whole world war in Trails wouldn't break out because of it. No. Black Elberic is Ishmelga's minion, who was he's been Ishmelga's minion for a while, who was able to hop bodies to people who were his descendants. I don't know if he was hypnotized, or if he was influenced, or if he did have his own free will. I just know that Black Elberic was a body hopping entity that obeyed Ishmelga. So, no, they're not. Yeah, my question there is, would Rest Bows, Neville Valley, Bear Claw. Would Ishmelga still be influencing the situation, though? up and didn't talk to the right person. I did not. I can see it having the strongest effect on awakeners. Okay, the whole Osborne thing, I can understand where you're coming from, but the whole situation would become more complicated. With it involving. I'm gonna do a third run through, probably. That's the monster I'm looking for. Arcane. Oh, I need to fix your equipment. But yeah, I think the situation would get slightly complicated with how things can, because that would change up a lot of stuff if Ishmael, because I don't remember what I know what I'm trying to say, but once it's taken care of, I need to get out of here now. Okay, if you do that, you would you have to you'd have to change up the character's entire personality, which would lead down an entirely different road of problems. Because if it's like that, because the reason in that Ishmelga wanted Osborn to be his awakener was because of his strong will. So he would need to find somebody who was just as strong, if not stronger than Osborn's. And the only one that would fit that description would be Reen. Okay, I'm having trouble understanding with how you describe depressed tyrant who wants to bring the world. De- that's with how it's described. That's it kind of contradicts itself. Wait, what the heck? Yes, distraught would work better. Distraught, grief-stricken, just depressed would not fit with how. I did not level her at all in the past. She is. Oh, she's close. That monster's down. I need to look for Bear Claw Survey. Alright, yeah. Okay, question. Would the situation still be the same, similar, or would it be a completely different situation involving Osborne? Because that does matter in the context of what's going on. Because the only reason Osborne is alive after that is because Ishmelga. Is because he became Ishmelga's awakener. Because just to give, yeah. Because if he didn't become the awakener, Osborne Osborne would have died from the missing heart. I'm just trying to make sure nothing gets lost in any of the senses. Okay. The gnomes are able to repair them, but the thing, well, I'm maybe subs right. The Divine Knights are self-changing machines. They adjust to their pilot. There's an automatic function where there's the auto function where they will revive if the pilot's not in a bad enough state. That's the only reason. It's complicated, but that's the one reason. What's her name was still alive. You're gonna have to be careful in what powers you take away, because if you take away very specific ones, it will lead to problems down the line with story events, which you'd have to change up a lot of those too. Because some of those story events and powers were required for Ian to get some of the stuff he needed. Have some of the events happen. I can't think of the other one, because I know that... Because I know the Crimson Knight had the weapon system. I can't remember the secondary one. I can't... Oh yeah, Ordine's was a, I forgot about Ordine's thing for a moment. Yeah. Huh. What am I supposed to do now? Oh. Back to the general. Nope. I've got that. I could do that. Okay. I am so confused. I forget where I need to go. Oh yeah, I have to go to the village. I was about to say something about that because the rivalries have to be fought in yeah, the rivalries have to be were made to be fought in very specific conditions. Oh, no you don't, laptop. Stay up. I don't know. What did I forget? I talked to her. Okay, with how you have things set up, I can understand why. But the problem is, does that happen in front of the Reen and the rest? Because if that does, that might see Reen into a spiral of depression, which would make it so he doesn't want to do stuff anymore. Because you'd have to be careful with that kind of stuff because of how people will legitimate reactions. Because Reen's reaction would be straight up anger at the start, and then he'd go to depression. At least if you, depending on how you have it set up. Where do I go? Oh, Niall. I forgot about that. Yes, he will want to bash Rufus Scullin, but but after that reaction, it's gonna lead to depression. After he gets the anger out and tries to bash Rufus Scullin, which he will probably fail at that moment. And if he... Where are those two? Where are those two? Regardless of that, I can... Oh, Panda's back. I can't see him having that towards Claire. More or less, because Claire was one of the few people that treated him like a human being. Just her position that screwed her over. I'm so lost!
What guy had the 4 times Enderman spawner?
The situation... That's the thing with how he would react. Where the heck am I talked to... Where? Since I did this, and I can't find them. Where are they?
Oh, it was Fame.
Hotel? Nope. Nope. Nope.
These quests are surprisingly easy.
Nope. Being an idiot, ain't I?
Aren't you always?
I'm looking for 2 characters, even though I've played this before, and I can't remember where the heck they are.
I'm sad. God damn it.
I'm looking this up. I'm so confused. I went to almost every spot in this town, and I can't remember what the heck to do.
I'm sad, Jacob.
Why?
I finished Soul Eater again.
Yay.
The anime definitely needs more episodes.
Go watch Soul Eater not.
Season 2. Season 2. Actually, I just might. I really like Soul Eater not. I am surprised how much I liked it. Season 2. Season 2. Season 2. So, you know how Horimiya got a fucking anime? you know there was actually a six episode OVA that released back in 2012? Yeah. Colored me surprised when I found out. It was in this really gorgeous fucking hand colored style, you know, like the older animes from the 90s and really early 2000s. Of of I own the entire manga series, and I've watched the anime plus Horimiya Days, which just came out recently, which is all the extra stuff that was left out for the first 12 episodes. And I just recently found out of the 6 episode OVA that came out in 2012 that is in this gorgeous hand colored cell animation. Ten skeletons, 10 wither skeletons, 5 strays, craft 500 bone meal, 150 bone blocks, and 100 arrows. Not too bad. Burke. What's the matter? Skelly buns. No! Burke, why have you forsaken me?
I didn't think I was muted. Oh, wait, I know why I was muted. I'm sorry, I'm slightly confused right now. I might have glitched the game because I sped through everything. Because I know I'm supposed to look for Niall, and I can't remember where he is.
Oh, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man.
Oh, that's where he is. Alright. Location gotten. Got ya. Wait, what? I think I glitched the game.
Congrats. I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Alright.
Dogs are gonna get loud.
Yep, I can understand it. Expose monster. I have to go all the way back here. Actually, here's a question. Now that I think about it, would the cost would still be there?
And I live.
Honest antagonist? Very hard to say. But if the cost is still there,
Do you know if Landowner has a wither skeleton grinder?
no,
I don't
I,
even think there's
he does
wither
not.
skeleton.
He has a Witherboat's farm, but not a grinder.
I don't even think there's spawners for them.
But something popped. I'll be right back.
Oakley dokley. Oh shit. Damn it. Ow. I, for the life of me, cannot find any fucking wither skeletons. Oh, I just remembered you were streaming.
Yep.
I have been serenading poor Reen with my humming
I don't think
and my sailor's mouth.
I doubt he cares. You'd understand if you saw this. If you saw chat. But that's up to him if he really minds. But okay. What was I gonna say?
Loads a lot of damage. There's one wither skeleton.
If you change the curse, it might cause more problems later down the line. Because the annexation of Crossbell, the invasion of Labarrel, the annexation of Jirai, annexation of Northumbria, the war that is sparked, all of it drags back to the curse, and all of those events were caused by the curse. Which is what makes it a little bit more complicated with how they have it set up. The curse is the one thing I do not like about Cold Steel. It's one of the massive things. One of the main things. It's the main thing I do not like about Cold Steel. Because it felt like a cop-out. I thought I had... I'm gonna have to fix that again. Dang it.
I seem to just exist in this conversation with no idea what in the hell it's about.
Yeah, I think that's for the best. Just a second, I'm trying to do something really quick. That.
Stop crying, you blubbering baby bitch. Fuck off. You fuck off.
No, annexations were caused by the expansion of the railway he was making. But that also makes it a bit more complicated because the cost was helping influence people. It wasn't massive at that moment, but it was there. Yes, it would still... So the whole story would be... I understand the thing, it's just they tied the cost to the story so abruptly, so much that if you try to do anything to the cast, it causes even bigger problems. Because they basically locked it in as a point where if you try to interfere with it, there's not much you can do. And also, by the way, Yuma, we're talking about Cold Steel.
No, really? I thought you were talking about My Little Pony.
Well, it's still funny enough that My Little Pony has a reality breaker. What about that one, Yuma?
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony has a reality breaker. Wait. I thought I had this set up in such a way. Yeah, then that leads to its own set of issues. I'm just trying to take everything into account with how they had the story actually set up. Because it's a mess and a half. If you try to do anything about it. Because they basically locked certain key points into the story that if you try to change anything about them, it basically throws the entire story off center and makes it so, oh, if I change that, then this can't happen. If I change that, this can't happen. Kind of stuff. But yeah, this is... I can't. They tried to minimize that by the fact that he didn't remember any of that until Ishmelga interfered. But if Ishmelga didn't interfere, he would have probably gotten those achievements himself. But also, it would basically be Ishmelga leading him down the path with your story to an extent, making the accomplishments invalid anyways. For this, it's the Ishmelga's planning. It does make it worse, but it's just that your thing is its own little problem. Because it would be Ishmelga's. With how you have it set up, Ishmelga would give Osborn the orders. It would, but the situation is still complicated. I have to get all three of those quests done first. Bear Claw, Rest Bows. Okay, let's do the Bear Claw stuff first.
Come on.
But yeah, even with the autonomy, it's just the way you've described it. He'd still be following Ishmelga's orders to a T, and it would be basically all planned out by Ishmelga. Yeah, it is. But it still feels a bit. You still need to rework that a bit. I think I left the dogs outside. I'll be right back.
Jeez, Jacob. Oh, I want to watch it, but I don't want to hurt like that.
What?
Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
You don't want to watch that.
Oh, I do, but I don't want to be hurt.
You don't want to watch that.
I do, but I don't want to be hurt like that. I already know what happens to him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't bring myself to be hurt quite like that.
Discussing. Yeah, I could see them doing that. With how they both are, yes, I could see them going on. If it's a better plan than his, he would accept it. Would he like it? Probably no. Would he accept doing the plan to get the thing done? Yes. I'll do one more run through this game, and it will be a chest run.
Oh, that really hurt.
I thought well, I'm gonna do more than a chest run, but still, yes. Yes.
This is getting upsetting.
Osborn's the face of things. Osborn's just basically the face. The rest of the face and the more calm planning one. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that. And it's not, and it's, ugh, my head is just like, yep, I can see it.
Oh, Jacob.
Huh.
Did you hear about the new discovery that completely changes our entire outlook on physics?
You mean that starfish evolved to be only heads?
No, that would be biology, not physics.
True enough, but they actually found evidence about that.
Yes, I read the article. No, Joe was telling me about this. Um, so a group of researchers discovered that, for example, if you were on a ship moving at the speed of light and you were to turn on a lamp while moving at the speed of light, the light would not build up as you would expect, because moving at light speed means moving at the same speed as photons. Um, the lamp would work as intended. So you would have light moving twice the speed of light speed, technically.
Oh, 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 oh! I have to take it off. I found one. Take off cloak. Fight.
So at that point, like if you were in a car and you turned on your headlights while moving at light speed, your headlights would actually still project light outwards.
What's the other idea? But that feels just off. Would be the best way to put it for your thing, Yuma.
It's weird, isn't it?
It makes no actual sense.
But it does. Okay, let me give you an example.
I know what you're trying to say, but the logic behind it.
Let me give you a really easy example to understand. You remember in Futurama, in the episode where Bender becomes God, he's shot out of the
Yeah.
rocket, and they're unable to catch up to him because within a void, with a lack of gravity, an
One moment,
object.
dogs are barking. Sorry, dogs.
So when Bender's shot out of the cannon and they're trying to chase after him after he's shot out, they you can never catch up because of relative speed.
Yeah.
It's the same basic principle, except on a much larger scale and complexity. So, as we know it, the universe is actually expanding faster than the speed of light. But there is no unit of speed faster than the speed of light. Everything, the maximum the speed of the universe is light speed. So how is the universe expanding faster than the speed of light? The expanse of the universe is in fact measured in distance rather than speed. I believe the universe expands at like 40 trillion miles every
I
Earth second or something like that.
could see that. No, George Abomination. She was
So,
yeah. Sorry, two conversations. I'm paying attention.
so turning on headlights. If you're moving in a car going at light speed and you turn on your headlights, and those headlights were to still beam forward, it's actually to be measured in a relative distance rather than relative speed. They're principles that have already been discovered and understood, but never actually applied to
Well,
a photon.
they're really hard to apply.
Yeah, it's never been applied to a photon. Well, photons are what make up light. Photons are always moving at the speed of light, and don't stop moving at the speed of light until coming in contact with a physical object. Fucking physics is weird.
Physics breaks down after a certain point, though.
Um, so it kind of changed the entire way that we think about physics in general and how we perceive the universe. Because the highest unit of speed is in fact the speed of light. It's the speed of the universe. So when we figured out the expanse of the hello, just got a random library crate key. When we figured out that the expanse of the universe is in fact faster than the speed of light, we had to measure it in a relative distance, because there's nothing that actually moves faster than a photon.
Yeah, I glitched the game out.
Borsalino?
Kizaru.
Oh no, you're
No,
right.
the name's right. It's just he goes, but it's just a lot of people go.
His alias is Kizaru.
Yeah.
I really only remember him by Kizaru. So Kizaru doesn't actually move at the speed of light. What to explain it as easily as possible, all he's doing is rapidly transmitting atoms rather than photons.
Also, the translation, he might not actually have the light through. The actual translation we got is light, but it's actually called glint.
Yeah. So he's not actually moving light. He's not made up of photons. He's just essentially rapidly vibrating every atom in his body to a different point in space.
If you want one that actually could move that is technically moving at the speed of light,
Luffy,
yeah, but technically Enel.
No, Enel can move at a third of the speed of light. Lightning is a plasma which moves at a third of the speed of light. And the only reason that it moves that fast is because, again, it's not made up of photons, it's made up of plasma, which is things like fire, electricity, shit like that. so they're particles rather than photons.
Yeah. Still dangerous. But if we want the most dangerous being in One Piece, considering what it is, wouldn't Teach be the most dangerous?
Black.
Yes. Discord. Sorry, Discord likes to be a pain in the
It
neck.
really depends on exactly how deep his dark fruit goes. If it can actually consume light like a black hole does, then yeah.
No explanation yet.
But
So,
we're still not completely aware of just how how far his fruit goes into the realm of black holes.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
So the general idea as to why he has two fruits is that he actually has three. There's several mythical creatures, like for example the Cerberus, the Kraken. There's a Japanese creature with several heads. There's several theories going around that he has a zone type of one of those mythical creatures that allows him to have uh, multiple souls or consciousness within his body, and each of them allows him to. Each of them is allowed a devil fruit without him fucking imploding.
That's just the. Those are just the streamlined theories we have right now,
Yeah, that's just the generalized theories that we have currently.
though.
It's really the best that we have to go on, based off of an offhanded comment from when Luffy and Zoro first met him, and they refer to Blackbeard not as him but as they, in terms of multiple people.
um. Then there's Oda's on watch right now because apparently jewelry Bonnie is like, according to something that was stated, 12.
Possibly 12.
Yeah, but still weird. So there's that.
I mean, at this point though, you really can't even dictate her age,
She has the age of,
considering her fruit,
yes.
her
It's the age fruit. It's been confirmed.
the age that she was born at is relative, but the age fruit completely fucks with that.
Yeah, but mentally she remains the same age.
Mentally, she is an adult, Jacob.
Yeah, which is the confusing part.
I mean, most of the characters in One Piece fucking mature rapidly due to circumstance.
I don't know. I'm lost.
I can't fucking find wither skeletons for the fucking life of me.
There's supposed to be a cutscene with Nile, but there's no cutscene with Nile. My brain. My brain. I probably just... Okay, this is giving me a... Yeah. I got pretty good at figuring some things out, but not all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. This is, gonna drive me insane.
Zing, where did you have all your soul orbs? Wood.
Do I have to find Dorothy, talk to her, and then come back and talk to Niall? Maybe if I can. Okay, I need to find Dorothy, and then I'll be able. Then I'll. If I can find Dorothy. I think so. I don't know what happened. If I can find Dorothy, then I might have a chance of figuring something out, but I don't know where Dorothy is. If I legitimately have to boot up a new file, I don't. It might come in. It might be good because I did miss some things, but. Go down to this. Missing the alignment.
Didn't one of us get a scythe for that gives soul orbs?
You did. It's in one of the chests. Bottom. I think it's like the last one, and you go down. That's where I put all those items. You gave it to me, so I could do something, but I never actually got to it because I was able to finish up what I needed without it.
Okay.
Can't really log on right now because I think that might crash this. I think I have to load up a new file.
What happened?
Game. I think I found a soft lock that you can hit if you use it. There's a speed up button in this version of the game. I don't know what I did. Soft lock, where if you speed up the game, it might lock. It locks you. Okay, I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna go back over to Core Keeper. That Core Keeper won't cause me problems. It might cause me mental stress, but it's not gonna cause me problems like that. It's gonna take a moment to boot up, though. Hi, Fred.
Resnick does?
No. Okay, I'm gonna need to change the name of the stream. Yay. Page. No. I do not know how to change the name of the stream. I will figure that out later. Start game, stream. Okay. I can't remember what I was doing last. Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing now. I was trying to get freaking Scarlet armor.
Ah!
Star Force. I'll try it out when I get a chance. But let me look that up quickly. Is that on something? Is that on Steam or is that on something else? Oh, I'd have to find a best way to ask about that is to ask you.
Eh?
Emulator crap.
Oh, what type of emulator?
Mega Man Star Force DX mod. You'd have to look into it, but
Oakley dokley.
you're the only person I know that might be able to contend with. Because I don't like dealing with emulator stuff, and you know why.
Mm-hmm.
Because last time
Yeah,
I
you
tried.
can't even handle making the mod.
Huh?
DS game. Mega Man Star Force DX. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. All you need to do is download a DS emulator and then install the Mega Man emulator program. And then when you open up your DS emulator, you just open up the file for the emulator game emulator.
Okay. That actually makes it a
It's like it's only like 2 installs. It's really easy.
So I did something stupid on this game, by the way.
Mm.
I'm gonna take myself out quickly. You can ask him how bad I am with emulators.
Jacob, you can't even install a mod for a game.
Probably last time I did, I almost crashed my computer. But uh, so I was taking care of slimes. I was having no problems. Okay, they
Mm-hmm.
dropped an idol. I was just like, oh, it's just it's an average slime idol, so I put it down. It was not an
Yep.
average slime idol.
Oh,
Can you guess what's been stuck in my world ever since?
what?
A slime I can't kill.
Is it the king
Yes.
slime?
Yes. I realized my mistake after I put it down.
Oh, you make me so sad sometimes.
Yes, I have a king slime and I can't kill it, so I've been trying to prep stuff to kill it.
PW list. Nope.
Nice. Some of those running some of those on a phone should kill your phone straight out.
Woo!
P-
Oh yeah,
That's a really good phone.
mine's a piece of shit.
Same here.
There it is. Also, most of the space of my phone goes towards fucking what do you call it? My manga app.
Holy crap!
What the fuck, bro?
Uh, uh, uh. What? That's not a phone. That's a computer. I hope I'm not sounding stupid, but that sounds more like a computer than a phone. Yuma?
Yeah. Holy shit, dude.
Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
explains it.
I have a Galaxy S8. I refuse to change my phone because I hate change.
He hates it when it updates, so...
It pisses me off. Chrome updated on my phone, and now the fucking display is different, and I'm fucking freaking out.
I know the feeling with that one.
Like, why does everything have to have rounded corners? I don't like it. It genuinely just fucking stresses me out to no end. Oh. Exactly. You. Doop doop doop. 100 arrows. Easy peasy.
Depending on what it is, I'm fine with it, but if it's something massive... No, I don't like it. My phone updated the one day, and I was just annoyed because it changed up the login screen. The changing of a login screen annoyed me.
There it is. Halloween disguiser. Crouch. Right click, toggle your disguise. Right click other place. Disguise them temporarily.
Actually,
huh?
Hey, Yuma, question.
What am
I don't know. Can mods actually change a video name?
What do you mean?
I have you modded, remember?
Oh, I don't know.
I can understand that.
No way!
You know what's really holding me back right now from my Scarlet Armor? I need wool. Wool. That's what's holding me back.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
I go down, feed the sheep, lock it back up, come back up to do other stuff, go back down, feed the sheep.
You could customize your keyboard with a wallpaper? How did I not know this?
I didn't know that either. Huh. Neat.
I'm gonna have to do that now.
And kill your phone even more?
Yeah. Indeed.
I have not. I didn't know there were new episodes already.
Of what?
Invincible.
Oh, no shit.
That was my own stupidity.
That gives me even more incentive to go watch it.
You haven't watched it yet, have you?
Nope. I'm pretty much just fucking crushing through a backlog of shit that I've wanted to watch.
I'm so tempted to just go to My World and grab Rule, considering how tedious this is.
You're abso-fucking-lutely right. Ooh, bedrock. Polar bear? Okay.
That depends who you ask. Yuma, who's better, Homeland or Omni-Man?
Omni-Man.
Character-wise.
Omni-Man.
We're all in agreement here, then.
And X spawn egg. Hey, that's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, we're all in agreement then on that. And I...
Oh, cool. Back on my head, honey kitty companion. And let's go check what book I get. So many keys, so little time.
I hate running back and forth. I know I could make a minecart track, but I need Scala ammo in order to do that properly. Oh. There's a lot of stuff that makes no sense with Homelander. What's yours?
Mm.
Oh, my chat disconnected. Pre-warning. Reconnecting right now. And it's back.
I'm all clickety clackety. It's here!
Can you...
I'll be back.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Oh, too many. Hopefully I can set up a blank way to get down there without too much hassle. Yeah, I can understand why. A lot of people do. Just staying here for a bit. Huh. Honestly, I don't think so. Considering looking at the state of stuff right now, they'd probably be fine. I can't remember Titan. I can't remember, honestly. Oh. Don't really have a massive opinion on him. If it's the guy, is that the. Wait. Is Titan the one guy that is the criminal with a moral compass who tries to protect the people? Sorry, my brain's trying to remember. Because so I think I saw something about him becoming the leader of the mafia in Invincible. He's a. I'd say he's well written. long does it take to produce wool? Ten minutes. What this said. Come on, I just want some wool. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. It does make it worse, yeah. Oh, finally, wool. Oh, no, 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 no. I did not mean to hit the sheep. No, I've not played Portal, but I do know Portal well enough to know that one. No. With how society is right now, I can't blame you. Yeah, probably. He'll help. Yeah. Tell games do I have on my computer? Good question. I need to go to Steam to check that. I can just check my Steam library. I basically have everything downloaded. Arise, Vesperia, Symphonia, Vesperia, Zestiria. Alright. It's 5 o'clock. It's short day, but that's because I started a little bit later. Yeah, Symphonia's on there though, so. Win-win on that one. But my collector's impulse. I must collect them all. My mom's gonna be back soon, and that's gonna TV, so that's gonna might cause issues. So I'm gonna head off and see if I can find anyone else playing something and raid them. Later. Just don't want to deal with the bad connection stuff. I should be on tomorrow. I do have tomorrow off. Random pass in the raid.